Hi, my name is Andy Stevens, and today I'm going to talk to you about using your swimming pool vacuum. Before you vacuum, you need to go ahead and get your equipment ready. The things you're going to need are a vacuum pole and vacuum head, your pump, a bucket, and your vacuum hose. We're in an indoor swimming pool today, so we're going to be working first with an electric vacuum, and Cody later on will talk about using a gas-powered vacuum motor. The first step after plugging in your vacuum and running your effluent hose is to open up your hair lint strainer. Make sure you don't drop the gasket out of the strainer. All of your strainer baskets should have this rubber gasket around it. Clean out any debris that might be in the basket. And fill the basket with water. This vacuum comes with a check valve. Some of our newer vacuums have this. It's this large white piece on the front, and that'll prevent water from flowing out the front. If you're working with an older electric or an older gas vacuum, the water may come out the front, and you're only able to fill it up to the bottom of the inlet side. You're going to put your lid back on, again making sure your gasket's still in place. And you don't have to crank down on it super tight. It just needs to be on enough to make the seal between the gasket and the basket. And you're going to come to your hose. With your hose, there are two sides to it. One side is the designated head side, and the other side is the designated vacuum side. You can tell which side is which by trying to twist the head of the hose. You'll see this side spins. This side needs to go in the water with the vacuum head because there's not a very good seal between the plastic and the hose. This side does not spin. This is the side that goes on the vacuum pump. Just another little piece of insight on your swimming pool vacuum head. Before you put your vacuum head onto the pole and put it into the pool, you want to make sure that this screw is tight. This screw holds on the assembly, which allows your vacuum head to pivot. Sometimes the screw will get very loose and it will want to fall off. So make sure this screw is good and tight. All you need to do, you can take a pair of needle nose pliers to get down in there and take care of that. Your next step is to fill the vacuum hose up with water by putting the vacuum head on it and pushing it underwater. You do this hand over hand. It's easier to do this in a corner because it allows you to push the hose straight down the edge. You know you have a good seal and your vacuum head is completely full if when you're done, water comes out of the end of your hose. That's the sign of a good and primed hose ready to go. All you need to do next is pick it up, seal it to the front of your vacuum pump, and turn on your pump. And if you follow these directions to prime your vacuum, it won't take long before you have water flowing out of your vacuum. You can see it's already up and running. And that concludes how to use a vacuum. Again, Cody will talk to you in just a minute about how to use a gas-powered vacuum outside. An important thing to remember with the gas-powered vacuum, with the electric vacuum, when we turn it on, we know it's pretty much going to work. But with the gas-powered vacuum outside, it's a good idea to actually pull on the cord and try to get it to run before you do all the other steps. Because once you prime the hose and you have a failure to pump, you pretty much have to reprime the hose, and that takes time. So get your vacuum to run first. Once you hear it run, turn it off, prime the hose, put it on, pull the cord, and hopefully it'll start on the first or second pull. So I hope this helped you today with learning how to use a vacuum.
My name is Cody Mounts. I'm here to show you how to start a gas-powered vacuum. How I would start this is I would put it on the bunny, which is the fast. I would put it on the choke just to start it out. Pull this handle.